Mike here. I want to go over and help maybe sort out some confusions for car owners here on what does what. My car won't start. Okay, it could be any number of the three things, major components. It could be a starter, you could have a battery problem, or you could have an alternator problem. Now I'm going to explain this to you, why it could be either two of the three of these together. If your battery goes bad, it could be because the alternator is not charging it. And then the battery becomes weak because the alternator is not doing its job. What it does is when the car is running here, it's actually running the electrical system while the vehicle is running, and it charges the battery, so it's only used when actually starting the car and for reserves. But when the vehicle's running, all the electrical stuff, all the lights and everything, and your cell phone chargers, all handled by the alternator. Okay, if it can continue to run down the road without a problem, it's usually the battery if you're having trouble starting. Let's say you get a jump start, okay? Now, that's being said, it's very dangerous to jump start vehicles these days because there's so many computers involved, and many times they get ruined by jump starts. We see that all the time, helping people out, getting jump starts and the towing and stuff like that. Now, sometimes the car doesn't start. Usually if the starter's bad, it won't do anything. Maybe it'll make a clicking sound. I replaced the battery, it's still clicking. It's probably the starter. The only thing that this does is turn the engine over during the starting process. After that, it doesn't do anything on the vehicle, except for some of the modern hybrids where it kicks in and out, and that's more complicated and also more expensive, but the starter will kick the engine on and off. So these are the three components that can cause some pretty hectic electrical problems, and it's really important to be able to isolate what's going on. But just so, there's been some confusions in the past, and working in cars now for over 30 years, I can tell you that many times, many times, I've replaced a starter and a battery at the same time because the battery is not only old, but due to the problem with the starter, that battery just got killed. Okay? I've seen bad battery problems that have created a problem with the starter. I've had bad alternator problems that have ruined the battery. I've had bad batteries that have ruined the alternator. Okay, I've had wiring problems that have done all three. So I hope that helps.